You hear the sink drip and realize you have to do the dishes, but you are actually a cat and have no fingers or a job. You're 100 fluff but still have to carry the weight of the trying to take a nap, but the local forest spirit decides your head is actually a luxury memory foam pillow. This kitten is officially living. I have spent the last 10 minutes trying to figure out if he is drinking a milkshake or if he is the milkshake, and quite frankly I am okay with either reality. Trying to act casual while checking if the snacks are unguarded, but then remembering him on camera and bolted. I have witnessed the perfect crime. First she assesses the inventory, then she identifies the target, and finally the tactical retreat with the goods. Ocean's 11 has nothing on this kitten. Squirrel really just hit the pause button and waited for the dog to realize he was being outplayed in 2D. You decide to take a nap, but gravity has other plans for your dignity. Forget you are a beagle on a leash and start convinced you are a tactical predator on a high-speed chase. You ask for a deep tissue massage but forget to mention you are not a giant peanut. Just summoned a whole werewolf with a shadow puppet, and now I do not know how to turn it back. You start a Zoom call and realize you accidentally left the cat filter on, but you are actually a cat. Realize your own tail has been talking behind your back and it is time for a performance review. You've been at the function for 5 minutes and the social battery is already at 0, but the snacks are still at 10. Trying to act cool for the camera, but your last 2 brain cells decide to disconnect mid-sentence. You really want to help, but your only skill is being a chaotic little void who likes dirt. Gravity is clearly a suggestion, not a rule, for this puppy. At this rate, the couch is... See a box, I become the box. Logic does not. You're trying to stay awake in the meeting, but your left eye has already signed off for the weekend. Hire personal trainers but realize you paid them in bananas and now they're not letting you quit until you hit 50 reps. Cat was playing checkers while the chicken was playing Grand Theft Auto. 1 minute you are guarding your snack. The squad realizes you are the only one who didn't read the dress code for the party. Trying to be romantic, but he's just checking to see if the Uber is here yet. You're trying to have a relaxing spa day, but your coworker keeps falling asleep on the job. Arrived and the ride is excellent. Proceed, human. I shall resume my nap.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no.
Trying to enjoy the view, but your sibling decides to become a floor mat. When the waiter is walking toward my table with a tray. Trying to reach global elite, but your mousepad keeps... I have spent the last 10 minutes trying to figure out if I am looking at a wet puppy or a very confused baby seat. Trying to stay mad, but the belly rubs are just too high quality. When the TV dinner looks so good you forget you are a dog and start believing you are a food critic. Only 1 star because... realize the gate doesn't have a snack dispenser, so you head back to file a formal complaint with the manager. You're trying to enjoy a nap, but the alarm clocks you manufactured won't stop walking on your face.